So I was inspired by a video I watched the other day. A family that I follow on YouTube, and they went to what they call the duck store, I think, to get some ducks. Today, Ember and I are on our way to Baumgar's, the big one. This one costs $7. We are going to see if they have any turkeys. They were supposed to get 10, so we are going to see if they did. So you guys can follow along our little adventure. Okay, so here we are. Ember thinks riding in the cart like a big girl is the best thing ever. So we are going to go this way. So we're going to turn around and go this way. I hear them. Just see what they got and if they're all gone. Sometimes at this store they go really fast. They only got 10 turkeys today, so we'll see how our luck is. Okay. So here are the chickens. Oh, and it looks like they're probably already gone. So we have ducks. Broilers here. We have white turkeys right here. More little ducks. Okay, well, that answers that. They're straight runs, correct?
Yep, they are.
Okay.
Thanks. Turkeys are a lot easier to catch than chickens.
I know. They're kind of running our turkeys are.
Well, they're not as flighty as chickens are.
They're all coming to you.
I know.
So the good news is that I just did not understand how to read the signs, and they actually did have some turkeys. They had 5, so I got all 5 of them because they are straight runs, and we don't know what gender they will be. So there are 5 little turkeys in my box, which is exciting. Hey everybody, so I wanted to show you what we have going on here for our chicks. So we have so many right now, but we're really excited about them. So these two tubs will transition to something different here in just a little bit. My husband's gonna come home and transition them, but I bought them today. So there's 4 turkeys here, or 5, sorry, there's 5 turkeys here, one kind. And then there are 6 turkeys in here, and there are 2 or 3, so these 3 that have this one, and this little one right here that have specks on them. They're one kind. I honestly don't remember what specific kind they are. We're not used to them, but they will lay white eggs. We don't generally get a lot of white egg layers simply because people who want farm fresh eggs don't really want white eggs because that's what they get in the store. They want brown eggs or blue eggs or green eggs. So the rest of them, so there's 6 turkeys, which are these lighter colored guys in here. And then the 3 that have black little specks on them are one kind. And then the darker ones are iso browns. There are 6 of them as well. So they, we have some of those already too in one of the other bins here. So yeah, I'm excited about having turkeys. I hope they do well. I've always kind of wanted turkeys. These will be dark brown turkeys, which when I think of turkeys, I think of dark brown turkeys. But a lot of what they sell in the stores are white turkeys. So these ones in here, like, let's see which one's a turkey here. I think this one's gonna be a turkey. That one, these ones will be white turkeys. And they're all straight runs, which just means that we don't know what gender they are. You basically have a 50-50 shot of getting a male or a female. And then these are some that TJ got yesterday, I believe. And we have cinnamon queens in here. For sure. And I think that's it. There might be one other kind. I don't remember exactly what he got. I know there are for sure cinnamon queens in here. And then these are the ones that we've had for a little bit now. There are barred rocks in here. There are also 4 more turkeys in here, 4 white turkeys. Some guineas, which are these little fun striped guys right here. So like this one that my hand, they kind of have a head like a turkey also, but they have stripes on them. So those are guineas. This one will be a white turkey. And then the littler dark ones like this one right here are barred rocks. And I think there are some Americanas in here too. Yep, they like this one. They have the fun little tufts that come out of their heads. So that one's an Americana. So kind of a variety in here. And then I'll take you out. So when we first get them, when they're like the size of these ones, we keep them in the house. Obviously with heat lamps, it's probably the most important thing even before you give them food and water is to keep them warm. Little baby chicks like this have to be warm. If they're born in the wild, you'll see that they, like their mamas will like sit on them. So like to keep them warm, just like they sit on their eggs to hatch them. So they need to be warm. It's like super important. And then obviously food and water. We give turkeys and guineas game brood feed. We just have like guards right now. We give them like a game. It's just game brood feed. Just means that they're more bred for like a game bird, like to be eaten or hunted. We're not going to hunt them clearly, but just that's kind of what that feed is designed for, is to feed that kind of a breed. And then we also have just like chick starter, which is what we use for the rest of them. Just like a basic beginner like chick feed. And then I want to take you out to the barn really quick to show you what we have next. So they are in here. So this is called a brooder. TJ built this box. Just a big box. And the tops, there's 2 sides. He has the other one covered right now. They just slide off. It's just a piece of wood. And then we have the food and the water. It can actually hang from in here. But here are some of these guys here. They're getting bigger, so that's why they're out here. It's like a mid-ground kind of. So we have a couple heat lamps here for them too. That's why you see a red light. Yeah, there's 28 of them in here. I honestly cannot tell you 100% what they are. I know we have a lot of iso browns in here. Probably some Americanas. And I really don't remember what else. I'm so sorry. I can like drop them in like a thing or whatever. But yeah, it's a pretty big box. We talked about it a little while ago when I cleaned it out from the last time we had chicks in here, and kind of talked about how when he built it, he wanted a box, and I mean, that's essentially what you need, but he definitely built it to be a box and not to be cleaned. So like this part doesn't really come off or anything, and there's like bars here, so it's a little bit difficult to clean, but I actually got it a lot better than what I had thought we would get. So yeah, we did really well. So they're in here, and they will stay in here with their heat lamp for a little bit. And I'll take you over here and show you our coop really quick. But we got one girl in here. So their coop looks like this. They have a couple boxes on the wall they don't really use. And then they have these here, and they do lay their eggs in here. I collected them already today, so they're not, there probably aren't any in there right now. I can't really tell. Sometimes we have a couple that lay really late, but that is here. And then got one girl in here right now. Oh, we have 2 more eggs. So I missed some today. So here's 2 more. Sometimes the newer layers like to kind of hide their eggs from me. So we do have 2 more. That's really exciting. I think that's probably 10 eggs today, which is really, really good for us. So it's exciting. So yeah. Obviously, and they have a run outside, so that's why they're not. Let me open this back up and show you really quick. So they're not in here because they can get outside. They have a run. Ferdinand is displaying his face for you. So they can come in and out. We actually shut the hole. You can see that it used to be open quite a bit more, but we shut it because obviously Ferdinand is kind of a brat, and all the goats would come in there and really tear it up. And make it a big mess. So we took that. This is their run. The goats stay out here too for right now. But we have lots of ducks out here. I'll show some videos. I'll try to put some videos here at the end of them the other day because it was really funny because the ducks were splashing in the water after I filled it. So yeah, they have all this space out here to run around. I don't really want to walk in there right now because Ferdinand is kind of a turd and he will get me, but I'll try to show you. I'll show you. I have some pictures, so maybe I'll drop some in the comments or whatever, but you can kind of see right there. There are duck eggs, so that's really exciting. We're hopeful, and Ferd wants to say hi. We are hopeful that they will hatch their eggs, and then over here, there's a tire right back here. So in this tire, there are eggs, and then in this white thing right here, there are eggs too. So we have 3 duck nests right now, and essentially the ducks, they lay eggs in there until there are like, I think the one that we had last year that did really good at this, she waited until there was like 14. And so usually between 12 to 16, I think, eggs is what they usually wait for. And once they have 12 to 16, they will sit on them until they hatch. So we are excited about that. We're hopeful that they'll hatch them. I talked about it in other videos that I might put on here, that we've had better luck letting the mamas hatch their own eggs than we've had hatching them in an incubator. So that's why we're choosing not to take them and try to hatch them or take them and sell them. We're just going to see. These ducks are kind of newer to us as well, so we haven't seen them. We haven't seen them hatch. Last year we had four big ducks that hatched eggs for us, but now we just have the one that's back there. He's a big daddy duck. My camera won't focus on him, but he's back here on this tire right now. But the rest of these guys are newer to us, and so we are anxious to see how they do with raising ducklings. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get some that we can sell or hatch or do whatever with. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we'll keep you updated. But I just wanted to give you a rundown of our chicks and our chickens.